All right, for today's video review, we're going to be taking a look at BotBots Series 6 Clean Dive from the Custodial crew. Now, what's kind of interesting about Clean Dive here is that it is technically a repaint of sorts. This is actually one of the molds that was actually advertised as being in the original Series 6, which we, got advertisements for before the, before the world got shut down with everything in 2020. When we got our new announcement of the new BotBots Series 6, a lot of those old molds were scrapped, but Clean Dive here, sporting a different color scheme than he did in that original design there, turns into a little toilet brush. So, could work in Custodial crew, could work in the toilet troop. And, it's an all right little toilet brush mold. I mean, really, Clean Dive more so turns into the container for the toilet brush, and then the toilet brush itself is just an accessory. But, it's a nice accessory. It's got some nice detail on here. It's definitely got the shape down, and it kind of satisfyingly plugs into here. It's a little bit loose in there, but what's kind of neat is you can kind of put it in there and then kind of like angle it so it kind of sits off to the side, which I think is a neat little touch there. But nice handle, definitely a little bit chibi, but I think it gets the point across. Whereas Clean Dive themselves is really just a cylinder for this to go in, but you know what, it works. In terms of transformation, this is one of the ones that from Series 6 that I was having a really hard time transforming initially. It has loosened up a little bit, which is not something I can say about most of them, but basically you just want to take the little arms from the side here and they fold out to the side. This is actually the back of the robot mode. On the front here, you take this entire front panel and it just pegs in, and kind of similar to Ulf the Orange, it just kind of comes off and becomes a little accessory that you can plug into their arms. And then the problematic bit is the feet, which thankfully after the first time that I transformed it, have loosened up a lot, so you can actually pull them out. I still don't really feel like I can get them out fully as far extended out as they're supposed to go, but at least you can get them out at all after, because most of them, they have this issue where when you compress them in, that's like the tightest spot that it possibly could be, and then you just can't get them out with the use of the tool. But thankfully, Clean Dive is not too bad in that regard. Then you can take the toilet brush itself. You can either just leave it in the head like that, or you can take it out and give it to them as a little accessory here. So he's got a little a little sword and shield of sorts. Very, honestly, very similar to Ulf the Orange in that way. But yeah, there we have Clean Dive in their robot mode. And, it's a cute robot mode. I like the little, weird sort of pixely face, not really pixely, but just kind of boxy face that they've got going on here. And I think that using the toilet brush as a little accessory is a neat little touch. In terms of articulation, the arms are just on ball joints, so you can rotate them around and kind of bring them up and down, and that's pretty much it. While the toilet brush you can put in the top here for storage, there's really nothing else you can do with the little shield bit other than just plug it back into the face, which is, it would have been nice if there was somewhere else to put it, but not really the end of the world. But yeah, no, this is actually one of the better ones from the 8 packs of Series 6, most of which I have pretty bad problems with. I would say robot mode probably gets a 4 out of 5. It's cute, nothing super exciting. I think I probably preferred the original color scheme from the advertised original Series 6, but you know what, it's still good. I don't have any problems with it. I think it's a cute little mode. Toilet brush mode, I think I'd also give a 4 out of 5, probably 4 or 5. It's just not overly that exciting, but it definitely gets the point across, so I'd say, yeah, 4 out of 5. And then transformation, I think originally when I got this one, I would have given a 1 just because the feet were really stuck. But now that it's loosened up, I think it's fair to just give it a normal average score of 3 out of 5, which is going to give, what is this BotBot's name? I've already forgotten it. Clean Dive? It's going to give Clean Dive here an ultimate score of 11 out of 15, which makes them a 3-star BotBot. So yeah, not a bad BotBot at the end of the day. This was, again, one of the ones that I originally had to use a tool to get the feet out with, but now that those have loosened up, it's a totally passable BotBot, and definitely on that higher end of average. But yeah, if you want to get Clean Dive, You can get this one either in the 8-packs like I did. It comes in one of the 2 Custodial Crew 8-packs, or via the 1-packs, the blind packed 1-packs. This is one that is available through that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to them. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I have an Instagram account where I post various toy-related stuff. That is toys.n.art on Instagram. And without further ado, here we have BotBots Series 6 Clean Dive.